Once upon a time, there was a handsome young prince who lived in a beautiful castle. He had everything his heart desired, but many people in the village thought he was a little, spoiled. If the prince wanted new shoes, he got them. If the prince wanted his favorite food, it was delivered on a silver platter.
Thank you very much.
One time, this young man said he wanted every room in the castle to have a mirror in it, so he could look at his glorious self wherever he would go. Now, I don't know about you, but when I wake up in the morning, the last thing I want to do is look in the mirror. My hair is a mess. On a cold night, there was an old woman who didn't have a home. She roamed the streets at night, looking for food and a warm place to rest. She knocked on the castle door. The prince answered, and she asked,
"Oh, Mr. Prince, please show me some kindness and give me a loaf of bread and a warm blanket."
Out of my sight.
The prince was disgusted by her appearance and told her to leave at once.
Dirty old
He didn't want to be bothered with her, so he pointed his finger toward the cold, dark forest. Out, out, out! As the poor old woman turned to leave, she gently told the prince,
"I may not have money. I may be old and even ugly, but my heart is made of love, something you don't seem to have."
And just like that, the little old lady put a spell on the prince. She turned the prince into a beast. She told him if he could learn how to be nice and learn to love from his heart, and also be loved in return, the spell would be broken and he would turn back into a prince. But if he did not change, he would remain a beast forever. Years would pass, and the beast grew older and scarier looking. He started to get depressed, thinking to himself he would never fall in love, and certainly no one would ever fall in love with him.
When will my true love find me? How long will it be for you to see there's a change in me?
Not too far from the castle, there lived a darling young woman. And can you guess what her name was? You're right! Belle! She was a good friend to all, and her heart was filled with kindness and love. She also enjoyed reading books and skipping and singing. Her father was kind as well, but he was a little funny at times. His hair stood straight up in the air, and he was a bit confused. But that didn't bother Belle. She adored her father. Well, as time went on, people started to talk and whisper about Belle and her dad. You could hear them whispering, "Belle always has her nose in those books. She's always singing and skipping through the village. That father of Belle's is as crazy as a bedbug." Have you ever seen a bedbug? I haven't either, nor do I want to. Oh, let's get back to the story. One cold, dark night, Belle's father, Maurice, was traveling down the lane to visit the local fair to show off his latest science gadget that he invented. He got spooked by some howling wolves, and he turned down the wrong road, which led him to the castle. The following morning, Belle wondered where her father was, as he always joined her for breakfast. One of the local shoemakers told her that he was seen going down the path the night before, headed right for the castle. This worried Belle, and she right away ran off to find her father. She came up to the castle and didn't even knock. She burst through the door and demanded to see her father, as she sensed he was there. Mrs. Potts and her friends led her down to the dungeon, where poor Maurice was found. But guess what? The beast let out a blood-curdling roar that shook the walls of the castle. This creature terrified Belle, but she was brave. "Please, frightful beast, free my father. He has done nothing wrong."
No!
Screamed the beast. "My father is not well. He is old, and he needs to go home where he'll be warm and safe. If you must, take me in exchange for my father." The beast agreed, and Maurice was freed, but Belle was taken to a room in the castle.
You will stay here with me from now on. You will join me for dinner tonight. No questions asked. You will pay dearly if you don't do as I say.
How long must I stay here? When will I be free? But something is telling me there may be something here for me. Belle didn't take well to his orders. "You will be nice, or I will not join you for dinner. You will respect me, or I won't show you any respect." Days passed, and actually, the beast got a little nicer, as he knew he couldn't boss Belle around. And his heart fluttered every time he set his eyes on Belle. Her smile, her beautiful eyes, the way she would sing. Now, I don't know about you, but I think maybe the beast was falling in love with Belle. One afternoon, Belle and the beast were outside having a cup of tea and laughing, and Belle was teaching the beast how to skip. Meanwhile, a nasty wolf approached the beast and growled at him, and the two fought back and forth. Oh, it was a frightful sight. The wolf actually scratched him so badly that Belle bandaged him up and got him all better.
Belle, I'd like to say thank you for tending to my wound,
said the beast, and the two gazed into each other's eyes. They both felt something for each other. Could it be that they are falling in love? From that day on, the beast tried to be a proper host. He showed Belle his library, and she began to teach him how to act like a gentleman. Now remember, we already know that the beast loves Belle. All we need now is for Belle to fall in love with the beast. One night, while she was teaching him to dance, the beast asked,
My dearest Belle, are you happy here with me?
Yes, I am. I love you. And with that, the two kissed as they danced. The beast truly had changed. His heart was tender and kind. He even invited Belle's father to live with them in the castle. At that very moment, the spell was broken. In one magical instant, the beast turned back into a prince, and the two lived happily ever after. Woo! Now, I don't believe people can cast spells. That's just a story. But I do know this. Always try to have love in your heart. Be kind to those in need, And never judge a book by its cover. That means you can't know what someone is like just by looking at them. You have to know their heart. Do you have a good, kind heart? Yes, you do. Take care, my dear friend. I will see you next time. Once upon a time, there lived a man and his wife. Their only wish was to have a baby. One day, the wife told the husband,
My love, our wish has come true. I am expecting a baby, and we will be parents soon.
The husband was thrilled of the news, but noticed his dear wife coughing.
My dear wife, you must take care of your health while you are expecting a baby. Your cough concerns me. I'm going to go to the Forbidden Garden to bring back some Rapunzel leaves for you to eat. These leaves do wonders for a cough.
This will be wonderful, my love. But do be careful. There's a wicked witch who lives in the house, and she won't take kindly to strangers being in her garden.
Don't be afraid. I don't believe in witches. I'm sure it's just an old lady who lives all alone. I'll knock on her door to ask permission before entering the garden.
And off he went. He was a bit skeptical, as the house looked a bit, well, creepy. There was a fence around the house and garden. He came upon the gate that opened to the healing garden, and bravely entered and knocked on the door.
Who said you could enter through the gate? I am a woman of many powers. If I wanted to, I could turn you into a big fat pig with just a flick of my wand. Now, what is your business here?
Oh, Mrs. Witch, please be kind. My wife, we are expecting our first child, and she's coughing all day and all night. I was told your lettuce in the garden heals a nasty cough.
Why, yes. That lettuce is called Rapunzel leaves, and it has healing powers. I will make you an offer too good to pass up.
I'm listening. Please, help us.
There. Not to worry. Your wife is very sick. She may not make it through the night.
What can we do? Please help us.
I'll give you a basket filled with Rapunzel leaves that will heal her deadly cough. In return, I want the child to raise and care for her as though she's mine. She will live safely here with me for years and years to come, and your wife will be healed. You two leave this land and start a new life somewhere far, far away. Is that understood?
The husband gazes out at the garden of healing Rapunzel leaves, stares in the crystal ball of his dying wife, and decides to accept the Wicked Witch's offer. The wife chomps on the healing lettuce leaves, and her cough disappeared. She had a healthy baby girl who they named Rapunzel. Late that night, the couple left the baby at the doorstep of the witch's house and walked sadly away from their daughter forever. When the young girl was 12 years old, the Wicked Witch flicked her wand, and in the middle of the woods, away from everyone, appeared a tall tower. Now, this tower had no door nor steps to lead up or down. Just a small window for the young girl to look out at the world that would never be hers. It was in this tower Rapunzel would stay, alone, for years. Rapunzel grew to be the most beautiful girl in the world. Her blonde hair was so long and silky. Her eyes were as blue as the ocean, and her heart was as kind as her long-lost mother's. The wicked old witch visited Rapunzel once in a while, and when she did, she would stand at the base of the tower and call,
"Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair."
Whenever the girl would hear her, she would slowly drop her hair down, and that wicked old hag would climb up to see her.
"Why do you come to see me?" "To make sure you are staying put, doing as you're told, being my prisoner until the end of time." "Your misery brings me joy."
"You have no heart and no soul. To trap me up here away from all the goodness in life? That's just so cruel."
"Shut your mouth. You have no right to speak to me. You speak only when I give you permission." Whenever you're feeling like you want to leave the tower, remember one thing. Your life belongs to me. Whether you sleep, dream, eat, laugh, sing, anything, you belong in the tower forever for me. Whenever you're laughing, it's only for a moment. Your joy means nothing. Your life belongs to me. Whether you sleep, dream, eat, laugh, sing, anything, you belong in the tower forever for me. You belong in this tower forever for me.
And with that, the witch disappears and leaves Rapunzel all alone to dream about being free one day. Will I ever fall in love up here and meet my prince, my love, my dear? I'll never find him if I'm all alone in this tower. Will she ever let me run free to be the woman I'm supposed to be? How can I ever find love alone in this tower? I guess I never will.
Rapunzel, don't give up hope. It's me, Pippi the fairy, I'm here to say, believe in yourself, be brave. Tomorrow is coming, it's gonna be a new day. Tomorrow is coming, it's gonna be a new day.
Whoa! I don't know what I would do in this situation. First of all, I'm afraid of heights. I mean, being up there at the top of the tower is frightful. And to make matters worse, she's got to drop her hair down so that wicked old bat can climb up her hair? Let's get back to the story. One day, there was a prince riding on his horse through the woods. He suddenly heard a girl's beautiful voice singing, "Will I ever fall?" The handsome prince made his way to where the singing was coming from and hid behind a tree. Standing close by the tower, he was shocked and saddened by what he heard and saw. Here was an old ugly witch who screamed,
"Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair."
All at once, a beautiful girl appeared in a window high in the tower. She lowered her long golden braided hair to the witch below. The old witch climbed the hair, all the while shrieking horrible insults and threats. The witch disappeared in the high tower window with the beautiful girl. One night, the prince decided he would go to the tower to catch a glimpse of the beautiful girl. Their eyes met each other's, and the prince spoke.
"Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair."
You're here! My prince, my love, my dear! You've come to save me. Now I can be free?
She let down her hair, and he climbed up to see her.
Rapunzel, don't give up hope. It's me, Pippi the fairy, I'm here to say, believe in yourself, be brave. Tomorrow is coming, it's gonna be a new day. Tomorrow is coming, it's gonna be a new day.
You must leave now. The wicked witch, who calls herself my mother, will be here soon. You must return to me tomorrow and take me with you.
You have my word. We will be together soon. I will rescue you from this lonely tower. We shall be married and live our lives happily without the heartache and torment of that wicked old witch.
Ah, I love stories. A prince coming to the rescue, castles and fairies, kings and queens, beautiful dresses and long flowing hair. Ugh. Why do these fairy tales have to have a dumb old witch coming in and messing everything up? Huh? Ugh. Let's get back to the story. The next day, the witch came to the base of the tower, as she always did.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair. Oh, yeah, you're so stupid. Get me up here fast. Pull me up faster, you dumb girl. Why is it you take so long to get up to me? My hair is strong. You should be able to climb up fast. My loving prince climbs up so fast. Why are you so slow?
This infuriated the wicked witch.
You have betrayed me. You haven't been up here all alone. I shall fix that, you good-for-nothing brat. Now when your little Princey Pooh calls, he's gonna get the surprise of his life. You cut my hair. You destroyed my childhood. You took my parents from me. You left me up here all alone. But there is one thing you can't have. And what's that, little Miss Priss? You can't take my heart. My heart belongs to my love, my prince, my dear.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair.
You came for your darling? But the beautiful little singing bird sings no more. She's gone. And I'll never tell you where I've put her.
The prince was devastated, so upset, heartbroken, really. He jumped out of the tower and landed in a bush of thorns that blinded him. He was alive, but blind. Poor prince. One night, something magical happened. Rapunzel's dear friend, Pippi the fairy, appeared to her and spoke some magic words.
1, 2, 3 flitters of my wings! Hurry, hurry! A magical ladder appears only for a minute! Escape, my sweet Rapunzel! Go live your life!
The prince wandered through the woods for years, blind and heartbroken over the loss of his true love, until one day he thought he heard her singing. Will I ever fall in love up here and meet my prince, my love, my dear? I'll never find it.
It is you! It is you!
My love, I have finally found you. Your lovely voice I hear, but sadly I cannot see.
I have a garden of rampion leaves. These leaves have great healing powers. You will eat these leaves, and you will see again.
Whoa! What a story! Who knows where that wicked old witch ended up? To tell you the truth, I hope she was burned by the breath of a fiery dragon. The prince took Rapunzel to his kingdom, where they married and lived happily ever after. The castle was so beautiful. And guess what? It even had a garden in the back filled with Rapunzel leaves. Thank you for joining me here on Ruby Storytime. I hope you enjoyed the story. See you next time, friends.
Cinderella.
Once upon a time, there lived a family of 3, a mommy, daddy, and their precious daughter, Ella. One day, sadly, the mother became very sick and passed away, leaving the father to take care of the daughter, all by himself. He tried his best to give her all of the love and care he could, but he knew that his daughter needed a mother figure in her life. So, after a long spell, he remarried a woman, hoping she would be a good role model for Ella. After all, the new wife had 2 daughters of her own. Oh boy. Ella is in for a big surprise when this lady and her daughters move in. The father had to leave town and told his new wife to take care of herself, her daughters, and Ella. He would be back as soon as he could.
Oh, hubby, don't you worry about a thing. I will certainly take care of Ella and give her all the love and care she deserves. Now, you go about your business and bring me home a present. You know how much I love presents, right?
Indeed I will, my love. Now, Ella, be sure to help out around the house and do as you're told.
I will, Father.
Get in the house and make my bed. After you do that, sweep the floor. Oh, pull that hair back in a ponytail before I cut it off. You are so ugly you deserve nothing but the dirt I walk on. Yeah, you're not good for anything. Go clean our rooms, too.
Ella wasn't used to this kind of talk. All of her young life, she was treated with such love from her mother. Her heart was broken losing her mother, and being talked down to like this didn't help matters at all. She cried in her bedroom after finishing her chores. Ella had no one to talk to. She cried herself to sleep. Poor Ella. I tell you what, if I could, I would give that lady and her daughters a piece of my mind. No one deserves to be talked to like that. Let's get back to the story.
Mama! It says right here the king's son is putting on a grand ball, and everyone that's anyone is invited to it. Woohoo! The invitation says everyone that's anyone is invited. That means you can't go to the ball 'cause you are a nothing. You hear me? Nothing. You're nothing. So you get to stay home and wash my socks. In fact, you see that fireplace all filled with that nasty ash? That's called cinder, Ella. Hey! That's the perfect name for you, you filthy nothing. Cinderella.
That's right, friends. That's how Ella got her name, Cinderella.
Get over here, Cinderella, and finish sewing my daughter's dresses for the ball that you won't be attending.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I've always dreamed of wearing a beautiful dress and being invited to a ball by a prince.
Well, you can keep dreaming, 'cause you ain't coming to no ball. That's right.
The only ball you'll be attending is in your dreams. Oh, cry me a river. Now help us get ready for the ball, you worthless girl.
The ladies, if you can call them ladies, personally I have a few words to call them, but I better not because children are viewing this video. They left the house and headed for the ball, leaving Cinderella all alone. Greetings, my dear child. I am your fairy godmother, sent here by your mother. I'm here to guide you through this difficult time, but you must do as I tell you.
What is it? What must I do?
Let's go outside. We have some work to do. You certainly can't go to the ball like that. Do you see that pumpkin?
Oh my! Is this a dream? I must be dreaming.
Dream once, that's enough to start the journey. Dream twice, there's magic in the air. Dream 3 times, the stars are there, they're lining up for you. Don't give up just yet, your future's straight ahead. And remember, keep counting dreams. Dream once, that's enough to start the journey. Dream twice, there's magic in the air. Dream 3 times, the stars are there, they're lining up for you. Don't give up just yet, your future's straight ahead. And remember, keep counting dreams. When something is important to you, it always starts with a dream. When you dream of something, you're halfway there.
But maybe I don't deserve to go. Maybe I should just stay here and clean.
My dear child, we all deserve to be happy. None of us are better than the other. You have such kindness in your heart. Be still now.
This is me? This is happening. I'm going to the ball?
Yes, your dream is straight ahead. But before the clock tower strikes midnight, you must come home, or else everything will change to how it was before. 3 times, the stars are there, they're lining up for you. Don't give up just yet, your future's straight ahead. And remember, keep counting dreams. The ball was a fabulous extravaganza. So many beautiful dresses, food, drinks, and music. A lovely sight to behold. That night, Cinderella and the prince locked eyes and gazed at each other. start the journey. Dream twice, there's magic in the air. Dream 3 times, the stars are there, they're lining up for you. Don't give up just yet, your future is straight ahead. And remember, keep counting dreams. Dream once, that's enough to start the journey. Dream twice, there's magic in the air. Dream 3 times, the stars are there, they're lining up for you. Don't give up just yet, your future is straight ahead. And remember, keep counting dreams. The two enjoyed each other's company. They laughed and danced and dined together. Everything seemed perfect. Until...
Oh no! I must be going!
Not yet, my love. The night is still young.
Hold up, Mr. Prince. She's got to get out of there before her riches turn to rags and her ride turns into a big fat pumpkin. Let's get back to the story.
Hurry up, Cinderella. Run before the magic is over.
She makes it home to that cold, dark house, and she falls asleep, dreaming of the magical night she had. My dear Ella, always remember what I have told you. Never stop dreaming, for that is when the journey of life begins. When you dream, anything is possible.
Hello, my lady. I'm looking for the lady who left her slipper last night at the ball. When I find her, I will ask her to be my princess forever.
That shoe? It's mine. I'm here to say yes to marrying you. I don't even need to try that darn thing on. Kiss me.
No. Looking at your foot, I can see your big foot won't fit in this delicate slipper. You're not my princess who I met last evening.
Look no further. Here I am. Throw that slipper away. The rest of the girls can scram.
No, you are not the one for me. I can clearly tell in your hateful tone, you are not the one I fell in love with.
And remember, keep counting dreams. Dream once, that's enough to start the journey. Dream twice, there's magic in the air. Dream 3 times, the stars are there, they're lining up for you. Don't give up just yet, your future is straight ahead. And remember, keep counting dreams. Whoa! What a story! Cinderella ended up marrying the prince, and they lived happily ever after. Thank thank you for joining me here on Ruby's Storytime. I hope you enjoyed this popular fairy tale. And remember, there's nothing wrong with having a dream. Some dreams come true, and others, well, we just keep pressing forward for a brighter tomorrow.